Jeremy Plonk and Jeff Siegel from Xpressbet to talk about Kentucky Derby 149 favorites. Jeff, we start with Forte. Your thought on the morning line fave?
Well, he's going to be the favorite. I just don't know. 3-1. He might actually drift a little bit in such a wide open race. Tapit Trice is 5-1. He won't go any lower. Angel of Empire is 8-1. I think that's a little short. I actually like the 2-10-1 shots. Derma Sotogake and Practical Move. I think they're as good as the first three favorites, maybe even better. And so in terms of the odds, I think the real short prices are maybe a little vulnerable based on their running style. And I'm going to go with a couple of prices, but it is certainly a great gambling race, Jeremy. You're going to get your price probably, unless you want Forte. And then even then you might get more than you're expecting.
Yeah, we're coming off a year when the big long shot, 80-1 plus, won with Rich Strike last year. That tends in Derby history to mean that the higher priced horses are pushed down a little bit the next year. Nobody lets those horses go off 60, 70, 80-1. If that's the case, then the lower prices and the favorites could drift up a little bit. It's all mathematics and how that dollar balances in the wagering pools. So if you like the favorites this year, you might get a better price than maybe you should. Think back to Orb back in 2013 at 5.5-1. I'm not saying you're going to get 5.5-1, but 3-1, I think could drift as high maybe as 9-2 on Forte if enough people get off the bandwagon. What say you?
Well, I think you're probably right. Now, I'm picking against Forte, but maybe if he drifts to 92 or 5-1, I'll have to reconsider because he's worth that. But there will be no short price favorites, I don't believe, on Saturday.
As low as Jeff wants to go, 10-1 in the morning line.